trails, Ma Long came back to win the World Tour Grand Finals at the end of last year, right here in Doha, Qatar.
2, 1.
Not afraid to step around the backhand corner. Zhendong, as strong as his backhand is, still prefers to use the forehand when he can. These players recover so quickly. Really? This early in the match? We've got a 7-game encounter possibly ahead of us. This is a best-of-7 match and fireworks all over the court. This shot, and even here, the rally just continues. So many explosive balls here. Look at that backhand, so much whip from Ma Long, and finally a hooking forehand that hits the net. Step ahead, Zhendong. Outstanding play, Ma Long with the low counter loops from wide on the forehand side. Game 1 to the Dragon, 11 points to 8 over Zhendong. We'll be back for Game 2. Game 2 coming up right after this. Well placed out in front of Zhendong. It's not the first time I'd say since the recent Marvelous 12 matches. Started seeing Zhendong lobbing a little bit, but as soon as the ball comes to his forehand side, he's going to try to counter it back. Ma Long keeping the spin on. He was trying to understand what the umpire was saying to Ma Long. The shoulder shrug. We don't really see that reaction from Ma Long much in the middle of a match. When you think about players that have had conversations with umpires, there just aren't too many exchanges between Ma Long and umpires. On that backhand, so just a flash of light. That's the backhand side of the racket from Zhendong. Ma Long recovers the top of the net, but when it's played back, has some trouble in the counter loop. So tied up again at 6 points each. Here's the rules. Ma Long with 3 game points. Beautiful shot, bending away from Zhendong to save a game point, and he goes right for the towel. This ball from way offside, Ma Long, solid topspin shot, still a little bit off balance. Surprised that the ball went down so quickly. Wow, that backhand off the bounce. This is the pivotal game. It would be really tough to come back from down 0-3. But if Zhendong can make it a 1-2 game, Ma Long starts to sweat a little. Beautiful ball inside out of the backhand off the side of the... Down the line shots one after another. Look at this. Surprise, surprise. Absolute bombs coming back and forth here down the line from these two. And finally an inside out shot from Zhendong that misses the table. Some of these are just reaction shots, but look at the distance they're covering and how far the ball is traveling, but so fast too. 40 plus supposed to slow down the game. Nah, the players are just getting fitter and stronger and creating, being yellow carded and warned for stalling. Beautiful block, started to break out to the forehand, recovers and blocks it wide to the forehand side from the middle of his body too. Quick decision. Little off the top of the net, but still it's that big forehand from down low at the back of the table. Zhendong so far getting into the short game and waiting for Ma Long. Oh, beautiful shot deep to the backhand and down the line. Zhendong just reflecting light. Refracting light. Redirecting this ball at the speed of light. We will be seeing a Game 7. This is just world-class play. Zhendong doing everything here, trying to find the middle of Ma Long, turning, he plays down the line. In this rally, that was the first down the line, the forehand. And he's trying to pin the middle, and finally, when he opens up... This is where he's been most successful. Zhendong, when the short game starts, sort of picking up the loose balls that come just off the table. See how in at the table he is. Really has to get the legs in. From a balance standpoint, I can't think of a player in the world that can center their gravity. Ma Long with a second serve and a chance to tie up the game. Much better response. Gets the racket head down. If we have a chance to see the wrist of Zhendong on this, he really gets the shoulders in over the table. Watch the wrist. Tip of the racket head down. Leans just a little bit to impart some... And the fans scream as the counter loops exchange back and forth, but the down-the-line shot just misses the edge. So fast to recover on these balls. Ma Long, one shot after another. Take a chance to look at Zhendong in this replay. Just leaning back a little bit, but then quickly recovers to drive forward. And there it is, Ma Long does it 11 points to 4. What a turnaround after games 4 and 5 dominated by Zhendong, the captain that